What's up, guys? It's Brad with Retirewithcrypto. I want to talk about a subject that is killing all of us in crypto today. If you're involved in DeFi at all, then you are paying through the nose for gas fees. I mean, absolutely getting wrecked in gas fees. There has to be a solution. Currently, the solution that is being pitched is Ethereum 2.0, and they are years and years and years away from that. Gavin Wood actually left to deliver on the promises of Ethereum when he started Polkadot. So, first thing I want to do is I want to show how ridiculously high gas fees are, and then some other smart contract blockchains, some other coins that take advantage of the high gas prices and aim to solve it, and what we can do, what we can invest in to get ahead of this switch out of away from Ethereum. Because I think unless they solve this problem, whoever solves it first is going to be the platform of DeFi. And I have some definite ideas on who that's going to be. So let's say I just want to, I can also use this as a quick demo on how to use Uniswap for those of you who don't know how to use Uniswap. Let's say I want to buy any random coin. A coin that I like is L2 Leverage Gluon. It's ranked 398. It's got a $26 billion market cap, but that's not important. So anytime I want to buy a coin, always get the address from CoinGecko, because if you don't, you'd never know if you're buying the right coin. And you know, if you give your money to just any address, you're not going to get it back. So definitely make sure you always get your addresses from CoinGecko. Don't get them from friends in Telegram. Don't get them from anywhere but CoinGecko. So I'm going to go into Uniswap. One thing that I always do before I swap my coins is I add the token that I'm going to be adding into my wallet. And I'm going to tell you why I do that first. Because, so let's say I swap from Ethereum to that token. If I don't have it added in my MetaMask, I won't be able to see it, and I'll think that I lost my coins. So always add your coin that you want to your MetaMask before you do the swap. And then, so let's say we want to do 0.2 ETH, and we want to change it over to L2. So we post the address, and you see L2 Leverage Gluon via CoinGecko. Let's import that. It obviously does this warning. I understand. And we're going to go to swap. We're not actually going to go through with the swap, but I just want to show you how retarded gas fees are. $54.10 to get $377 worth of L2. That's like, I suck at math right off the top of my head. 18% of the coins that I'm actually going to get. So for us smaller traders, like, that kills us. All of our money goes to gas. If you're trading in Uniswap with less than $5,000 or whatever, and you're just trying to get a couple $100 worth of a coin to flip it, you're going to give 10% of your money to gas. So, they get you on the way in, they get you on the way out, and they always win. It's a massive problem. So what are we going to do about that problem? Who is the best Ethereum competitor in the market right now? So we start with the big dogs. First choice is Polkadot, and Polkadot I like because they're made to be interoperable with Ethereum. So they're not trying to replace Ethereum; they're trying to help Ethereum basically, and deliver on the problems that Ethereum 2.0 was supposed to solve. Because I don't know if they're ever going to launch Ethereum 2.0. It was supposed to be launched last year, but For me, I don't think they're very incentivized to fix it. Like right now, the miners are making so much money and there's so much demand for Ethereum because it's the only game in town. So whoever solves this product is going to explode in market cap. So Polkadot is one competitor. I like Dr. Gavin Wood. I like their product. Polkadot is all the rave these days. Let's go to their website and just check them out. So Polkadot is live. Let's look at their roadmap just to get a feel for what they've got going on. So current phase, enabling balance transfers phase and denomination day. So this is kind of a stupid roadmap, to be honest with you. Long story short, Polkadot is a long way from being done, but they're definitely making progress. So let's go to the next. So basically, $20 billion market cap for an unfinished product. That's crazy. All right. So the next one down the line, the next Ethereum killer is Cardano, which is another great product. And it's also founded by an Ethereum developer named Charles Hawkinson. He's not as revered as Gavin Wood, at least, he's not a doctor. But he is a great developer, and the people in Cardano really believe in Cardano. But again, it will be years and years and years before they actually have a product. Now, I might upset people. Please don't. I'm not saying anything bad about Cardano. Please understand that. Like, the people that love Cardano. But that said, they still have to launch. Guggen before. Like right now, they can't even do smart contracts. So we'll go to the Cardano roadmap. Here we go. So they did Byron, which was their initial thing, where it just launched the blockchain, allowed Cardano users to buy and sell the ADA cryptocurrency. Then they did Shelly. They're working on Guggen now, or Gaugen, or however you pronounce it, and this will allow them to put smart contracts onto the Cardano blockchain. They're not done with this, and they're obviously not done with Basho, the scaling part, or Voltaire, the governance part. So they've got a long way to go still. Now, that doesn't make it a bad investment by any means, but they're not there yet either. So my favorite Ethereum replacement that I know of that actually does have a working product and does allow smart contracts, has the Maiar app. You've heard of them, and that's Elrond. And so let's go over what makes Elrond, in my opinion, better than all these other smart contract platforms. Okay. Fixed supply. Their EGLD currency, there's never going to be any more than 35 million of them, no matter what. And their supply currently is capped at 20,397,843. So let's see, for Polkadot and Cardano, which are not finished products, have market caps respectively 18 and 12 times what Elrond is. And Elrond has smart contracts being able to deploy it. They have the Maiar app. They have people building on it. They have great tokenomics. Like I said, I sent out a bunch of 0.01 EGLD to new subscribers to get them to subscribe, and it cost me almost nothing. If I'd have done those transactions on Ethereum, it would have cost me $50 to send 60 cents worth of Ethereum from me to you. That's insane to me. And these giant transaction fees, they're just like, even for me to approve a new coin to be spent on Uniswap costs $10 to $15 now. And I just can't do it anymore. Like it takes away all of my profits as a small time trader. So, like I said, Elrond is a great smart contract platform, up and coming. Like I said, like I've told you guys, it's my biggest investment. I couldn't be any more bullish on it. It already does what Ethereum 2.0 wants to do. Like it almost seems silly when I review it. Like Polkadot is working on a way to get 1,000 transactions per second. They're not even there yet. Cardano has to deploy a bunch of different software just to do 1,000 transactions per second. EGLD can already do 16,000 transactions per second. Ethereum can do 15. Like, it's a no-brainer for me. I don't understand why people are not just jumping all over this coin. Another alternate smart contract platform to invest in is Waves. Waves has done really well over the last year or so. If you do, 6 months ago and right before DeFi Mania, it was $2, and now it is $7. They do some cool stuff too. Let's look into it. I don't know that much about Waves, so we're gonna dive into it together. Let's see if we can find a roadmap here. Just a quick overview of what they're doing. Let's see. Waves is an all-encompassing gateway blockchain protocol, advancing technological frontiers of today for the pioneering developers of tomorrow. Leveraging our practical and powerful Waves protocol, we offer a developer-friendly infrastructure as an experimental ground for innovation. The Waves protocol smart contracts enable changing the default behavior of accounts and assets. Using smart contracts on Waves, you can create a dApp, an application that is stored and executed on the blockchain network. Try integrated environment, see how it works. Their model isn't regular proof of stake, it's leased proof of stake, which is an enhanced proof of stake consensus algorithm that allows you to lease your tokens to a Waves node, earning a percentage of the node payout as a reward. So yeah, there's another smart contract platform you can invest in. I think it's a good idea to just grab a bag of all these different smart contract platforms, because one of them is going to solve this and one of them is going to absolutely skyrocket. Another thing let's look at is Algorand. Is another smart contract platform. Now I don't like their tokenomics. They have a gazillion coins. Like their max supply is 10 billion and they haven't even released 800 million of it. I mean, it's nice that they believe in their platform that much. But I think that's too many coins, and they're constantly printing them over and over and over again. So, even if you're right and the market cap goes way up, a lot of the times with their token release schedule, your investment does not go up. But that said, it has been lately. I mean, let's look at their 30-day chart. It's just been going up quite steadily. So, my prejudices may be wrong on this. They're a long way off from their all-time high of $3.56. But they have an incredible team. Tons of VCs are backing them. They do a lot of let's look at the foundation of advisors. So John Bridgewater, Pino Persiano, Kieran Guilfoyle, Pierre George, Guido Molly. That's funny. His name's Guido Molinari. But what I hear about this team all the time is that it's basically a who's of fintech, and that they're just very, very brilliant people, backed by a ton of expensive or of big time VCs. So Algorand is another option. So that's kind of all of the big dog smart contract platforms. I think it's a good idea to have a bet in each and every one of them. I think Elrond's going to win this race. I really do. But it's not a bad idea to have a couple bucks on another horse here and there. So I love all the different protocols. There's not any one that I dislike. I just like Elrond the best. So I'm going to do a follow-up video to this one on other cryptos that do different things that help solve this gas problem. But yeah, this is my smart contract video. So thanks a lot, guys, and have a good night.